Stargate new series confirmed, apparently. Welcome to Scitrek, your sci-fi TV and movie channel. Now, you will know if you're a regular Sci-Trekker that we talk about Stargate quite a lot. And in fact, this channel started by me talking about a story from Giant Freakin Robot, a story that was kind of true, but kind of not true. It got 100,000 views. It got us enough attention on this channel for me to get monetized really quickly. And it got me talking about Stargate. But it also taught me the lesson very quickly that Giant Freakin Robot are a bunch of idiots. They are monkeys at the zoo throwing poo, knowing that if they throw enough poo, occasionally they might actually hit the target. So a lot of their stories are just nonsense, made up crap. They take something that's popular, they write a story about it, they'll get some clicks. But occasionally they do write stories that, even though they are technically true, they're either massively out of date or they just put up a title that is incredibly misleading. So this is what's happened today and has forced me to do this bloody video because lots of people are asking me whether it's true or not. So here we go. Giant Freakin Robot in the last couple of days has released a story saying that Stargate has been confirmed. They are saying that Stargate has actually been confirmed by Joseph Mallozzi. Now, ages ago, Joseph Mallozzi was tweeting, or he's actually on Reddit, I believe, and he was answering a question. The question was, is Stargate going to return? And he said, Stargate is definitely going to return with a new series. He went on to say, look, myself and Brad Wright and nothing to do with it. We're not involved. But Amazon are 100% doing it. Now, where does he get this information from if he's not actually involved? Because I happen to know for a fact Joseph Mallozzi and Brad Wright, because I actually talk to Brad Wright occasionally. He responds to me sometimes. Are not involved. They know nothing about what's going on at Amazon. Amazon don't talk to them. Brad Wright very sweetly said the other day, the last thing I heard from MGM was I got a Christmas card. Other than that, no contact. Joseph Mallozzi's in the same boat. What Joseph Mallozzi is actually confirming there is a story that was released by Scitrek first. We released a story about the new series in development and that Penguin and Parker with Mark Fergus were involved in that. That was then discussed on Dial the Gate, and Jenny Stiven, who used to work at MGM, who's a big deal, particularly with Stargate Command, etc., confirmed what we'd been saying. That was then repeated by Popcast. Now, Popcast have quite a good working relationship with Joseph Mallozzi. So he did basically a web page, and he said about how this had been confirmed, and he credited the Popcast guys. Thanks very much. I'm not really surprised by that, though, because Joseph Mallozzi doesn't really like this channel. Me and Joseph Mallozzi got into let's call it a debate about climate change and how climate change is a problem. I went on the side of climate change is a bad thing and that we should be worried about it. Joseph Mallozzi went on the side of climate change is not a problem and we should worry more about jobs, which is not necessarily wrong. The debate got, let's say, passionate, and we ended up blocking each other. It's one of those things of don't ever meet your heroes. It was a shame. Joseph Mallozzi, however, got that information basically from us. That got confirmed through a few cycles, and he repeated the story. Weeks later, Giant Freakin Robot then got that story. They got that Reddit thing somehow, honestly, months ago, and released this story today saying that it's confirmed. Now, I can actually tell you, because if you are a regular Star Trek, you'll know this is the place to go for regular Stargate news, that the series is now a possibility again. Now, I'm going to do another video talking about this because I need to get a few things confirmed before I really talk about it in any detail. But there are two studios kind of fighting over this. One is really pushing for the movie, and the head of Amazon Pictures is sort of leaning that way at the moment and has actually gone as far as kind of pre-ordering a movie. But there is another studio that is pushing for the series, and there's basically a debate going on about which way to go. And it is a big deal, though, because there's two very different competing companies that both have really good relationships with Amazon and both have really good working relationships with Penguin and Parker. So we're not 100% certain which way Amazon are going to finally go on. All we do know is for a fact The Giant Freakin Robot's full of again, I won't swear. So, just to recap, Giant Freakin Robot, I've got the story. You're going to see it a lot shared on Facebook pages, etc. You can ignore it. I will tell you when Stargate does get the final official green light. And to be honest, Amazon and MGM will tell you as well. So, as soon as we get something that we can really bite our teeth into and that you can actually take seriously, I will tell you. But get into the comments, guys. Tell me what you are thinking. What do you think about the current state of the Stargate? Where do you think Amazon are going to finally land? Do you think they will go for a movie, whether you like it or not? Or do you think they will go for the series? Now, I'm not asking you what you hope for, what you want. What do you think they will actually do? I'd love to know. Get to the comments. If you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. It really helps us out and you will never miss any of our new videos, especially that big Stargate announcement when we do finally get to make it. Also, you can go to Patreon/Scitrek, where most of our new videos go first. And for a small contribution each month, which really helps the channel out, you can get to see them without the adverts. As always, please keep yourself safe and I'll see you soon.